This is going to be a video product review of the Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser. This counter is absolutely filthy, probably not cleaned in over a year. 6 months, let's make it 6 months. The sink cleaned in a video a couple weeks ago with some sandpaper. The sink's going to be replaced because it's totally ruined. You get a lot of dirt over here, a lot of just junk, dried toothpaste, a lot of filth. I'm sure Barkeeper's Friend regular cleanser or just about anything 409 would work really well. This thing is just absolutely filthy. So it's this container has it even been opened? Never opened. So this thing's probably a year, 2 years old, 3 years old. Let me break the little, I don't want to use that word that I was just going to say over there. I shouldn't throw this in the toilet, but I just did. This looks very watery now, probably because it hasn't been used for years, and it's way past expiration. So it does smell kind of chemically. I'm assuming that everything is separated in here. This might end up in the garbage. This is supposed to be a cream, and it feels like it's really gunked up over here, and it just feels like a lot of liquid now. So this might be totally ruined. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Are we getting? I don't know if I hear any liquid in there anymore. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna squeeze this thing. I'm gonna squeeze the tip. Is it gonna come out liquidy or creamy? That's, yeah, boy, it's not good. It's all creamy. I mean, liquidy. Be it, people. This thing is so old that the soft scrub is broken down. So now all we have is a liquid a gunky. So let's try it out. Let's see what it does. It's still got the same, still has the same product component in it. It's just going to be messy, very messy to use. Sorry, my arm's in the way. Is my arm in the way? Yeah, my arm's in the way. But we'll be able to see what it's going to do on the toothpaste. What's it going to do on the counter? Yeah, it'd be better if it was the soft scrub, but I don't really think it's going to matter that much. It's broken down, but it's still the same chemical consistency. So, if you like my videos, do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. We got some dirt over there. I don't know how much. I don't know that it's... I don't know how much dirt is really on here because, like I said, it was cleaned a while ago. Within the last 5 years. So I feel a little bit of pull. Do I want to say that? A little bit of grit, like it's like a cleanser in a way. So it does have that cleanser quality to it still. But I don't really know what it's going to do as far as cleaning. I'm just trying to get this cleaned up because this sink is going to be replaced in a couple days. And I really wanted to replace the cabinet and the counter, but I don't want to deal with the aggravation. Not the expense as much as I just don't want to deal with the hassle. So, we got a massive amount of dirt over there. What's going to show if this is really working? I don't think it's going to recover the original shine of this Korean counter. But we will be able to see, does it bring up dirt? Yeah, it brings up dirt. Wow. Now, if it was in the polish, if it wasn't broken down and if it was the polish, you'd still have the grit. You'd still have, well, I feel a lot of dirt on the front over here. You'd still have the grit feel that I've got right now, but it just wouldn't be as liquidy. I will definitely say there is, okay, first off, this Korean is really old. And this part of the counter has never been used, so it should still have a shine to it, which it does not. It does not have a shine at all. So I Love Barkeeper's Friend Cleanser does a really nice job. There's a lot of dirt on here. And I know it's not fair to test a product if you're not really using it the way it was meant with the cream, but it's smooth. There's a lot of grit on, there's dirt on here still that this hasn't picked up. There's a lot of dirt still, a lot of gunk, a lot of stuff that maybe, what am I thinking? Some paint thinner or brush cleaner would probably take off a lot of this dirt that's over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go clean this thing with some paint thinner. Very dangerous, and I'll be back. Do this with proper ventilation, which I don't have, and no sparks or flames. I just want to do a couple, not going to pour that much on here. That's more than enough. Paint thinner can definitely damage a coating and a finish and ruin it. There's a lot of dirt on the side over here. It's just all gritted and dirty and yucky. There's some sealer over there where they seal the sides to the cabinet, I mean to the top. Let's get under the sink over here. That's where I expect the dirt to be. Yeah, that's where the dirt is. Overall, I'd say I'm pretty impressed. This dirt is coming from the bottom of the sink, not from the top where I cleaned the counter with the Barkeeper's Friend soft scrub. So it did a fairly nice job. It did a really nice job. Let's go polish this up a little bit over here. This faucet's going to be replaced in a couple days. Part of the video. We're not going to use the Barkeeper's Friend on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, let's make sure this is showing. Are we recording? I'm going to clean up some of the dirt that's over here. Now this is where there's some dirt. I can feel it. That is where there's dirt. Now that we got some of that out of the way, that's a lot of dirt on only a small section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit more of this on here. Now we're going to see what, this is brush cleaner, paint thinner, brush cleaner. There's just a lot of gunk that I feel on this counter. And a lot of it's flying off right now into the floor. There's a lot of gunk, a lot of dirt, a lot of dried. There's something over here. And a polish probably wouldn't work on this. So there's nothing like using, and look at that. There's nothing like using brush cleaner to ruin your countertop and clean it the right way. This needs a little bit more. There's a lot of gunk on there still. And this would be a lot easier when the plumber shows up and takes out the faucet in the sink. But yeah, it's kind of like before the cleaning lady shows up to clean your house. So I figured, and look at all the junk that came off just with the paint thinner. Countertop is still it's very gritty over here where it hasn't been cleaned. It's even gritty where it has been cleaned. It's filthy gunk over there. One more test. One more test, the ultimate test. I know I shouldn't be mixing all these chemicals. We're going to do the 409. 409 is not really that good for your body. It can kick in an asthma attack. It's not good for the lungs. But you just saw me clean this thing with bleach. I mean with paint thinner. And as I'm moving the cloth along, I don't feel that dirt anymore. I don't know. I don't know if this is picking it up, but I don't feel... I'm not using my bare hands, obviously, but let's just look really quick. That thing's filthy. That is filthy. So the thing is, Barkeeper's Friend, that's even doing good on the stainless, on the mirror frame back there. Look at all that. Look at all of this. Smooth as can be. It's absolutely... wow. And the thing about 409, it's a degreaser. It's a cleaner. It's also a degreaser. Let's see what comes up underneath the sink. I can feel there's a massive amount of pull, and it's fighting me. It's fighting me. I would say right now, between the sink, Barkeeper's Friend cleaner, paint thinner, brush cleaner, or 409, absolutely smooth as can be. Took all the dirt off, all the whoa-ho-ho-ho. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go right back to that other side where I cleaned, and I'm going to finish this test off by spraying some 409 on here and see if it cleans up the rest of that gunk that I told you still felt like it was there. Oh, I just found a little package of hair conditioner underneath the sink. It was hiding back there. Okay, so this is the area that was cleaned with brush cleaner and the Barkeeper's Friend, and it still found some dirt. Now, because of the paint thinner, we've got a lot of damage. Doesn't really matter. As I said, this sink is going to be out of here in another 2 days. Let's go clean it up. This sink was cleaned before with sandpaper, 1000 grit sandpaper, and it still felt like it was filthy. It's scratched, it's pitted a little bit. It's an old sink. That's the whole thing. It's an old Corian sink, lost the finish. It's seen better days. It didn't have a shine to it afterwards, even after I sanded it and polished it. Which you have to be really careful with, because Corian is not good for your lungs, like everything else that I'm using today. So I don't get the finish back, but I get a very nice clean sink and a very nice clean counter by using 409. And there you go. That's I'm surprised. I really thought, I didn't know what Barkeeper's Friend was going to do, because I love Barkeeper's Friend cleanser, and it probably would have done a very nice job on here. It's mildly abrasive. I really thought the brush cleaner was going to clean this thing up and make it marvelous, which it did not do. And it's so nice as I'm going through this, cleaning this place up. There's lots of dirt and lots of junk, and a lot of it's going in the garbage can if it hasn't been used. And now that I see this counter, it's going to be nice to finish cleaning it off and having a clean countertop. So thanks for watching my video. Please do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share. You know the works. Want to donate to the channel to keep it going? Of course you don't, but if you want to, ask for the PayPal info. Any donation is appreciated. 409 really did a very nice job. And check out the video description. Click on the Amazon links. It helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody.